Alright, so I found all the things that I was initially looking for, and I sold off all the things I didn't need. So let's head to the storage facility. Ballast to worst. Alright. Alright, what? We've got enemies.
Jackass is incoming!
What? Yeah. I was kind of hoping that, because we helped out the outlaws, that they would be less, they'd be neutral in this. Alright, come on. Whoa! Nope. Come on. There we go. Alright.
Oh, that's the last of him.
Okay. Now let's see what precious loot we can get. Fragmented mining helmet. I'm good. Okay, everything here. What do we got here? Yeah. Okay, then let's head inside. Okay. Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Served fresh from our petri dishes to your personal crevices. Okay. So from Volkova M. Volkova Maria, the administrative support staff. Dear Dr. Crane, pursuant to our conversations of previous week, response, why is the ammunition storage locker larger than my bathroom? I have dispatched Sullivan with the triplicate paperwork you requested. As a reminder, I am currently the sole property manager for all three facilities, and I remain the only person required to sleep on site rather than the Rosway. According to human resource standards, my position entitles me to refreshment facilities of not less than 4 square meters. I spent all day yesterday cleaning a man's arm out of a meat grinder, and I don't even have a damn shower out here. Fix it, or I'm going to start breaking into your room and showering there. Then you can experience the joy of cleaning gristle out of your drain. Man, I need water. Remember, I have entire crates of MacBooks here. You know I can do it. Respectfully, Maria Volkova. Alright, so this is now to Ruben. I'm starting to run low on caffeine supplements. Any chance you could bring some by? I've had an urge to rearrange my storeroom all day. Maybe you could help me with that. Or not. We could hike to the terraformer. It's been a while since last time. Alright, I don't know where I'm going with the voice, but wind in my hair. Wind in my hair, just quiet. I wouldn't mind that. Feels like all I do anymore is mop up Viscera or sit here twiddling my thumbs. I don't know. You tell me. Masha. To Anton. Haven't heard back from you. To the response to the paperwork. There was a receipt of acknowledgement right on top. I expect you to sign and return it forthwith. While I have your eye, have you heard from Porter? Doesn't seem like anyone's responding to my messages today. And there's from Porter. So this is... things are hairy out here. Lock the doors. Keep your head down. Stay safe, Mashenka. I'll come for you. And inventory logs. Alright, intake 473. The usual issue, 5% incident of side effect, rising to 15% in over 60 age bracket. Recovered from Doc Orson, dumped them back in the parts locker. Inventory locked for personal use only. Requested a secured workroom to use in my off hours. Assigned a bench in the mechanical maintenance room of the armory. A splendid bonus. So the first one was by Crane, Porter, and Shaw. Okay. Alright, Stogie Slims. Milk Fizzy Tea. Lubricine Spray. Alright. Let's see. The left or right door. Or we can go into the opening. Let's go with old reliable here.
Here we go.
Alright, come on. Come over here.
That's one down.
There we go. Yo! Can't see me? Hey! There we go. There we go. Excuse me. Come on. Come on. Oh wait, no, not you, Felix.
Everyone all right?
Yeah. Get rid of this. Trying to keep myself organized and not pick up things that are unnecessary. Well, that's a bit difficult because I like picking up and I just like looting. But I will try. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright. Ah, man, there's a lot. There are many places to get here. Alright, where'd I start? Okay, so start from here. I'll continue onwards to here and go through the other opening. Okay, so we're just finding parts. Guess we'll still follow the openings. Alright, I like where this is going. We're just finding a bunch of stuff. Alright. No! Come on. Am I even doing damage? Alright, take this. Wait, come on. Where's my... Alright, thank you. Yeah. Well, I was trying to find the right weapon. They did the job for me. Let's see. Just one bypass shunt. Okay. Alright, let's go through here. What up? Come on, come on. Just give me a second to load. Alright, here we go.
Got him! I don't think that's working, boss!
It is! What are you talking about?
Keep it up!
Alright. Everything around here. Oh, get these. Alright, we good. Oh, let me get some of this. Alright, let's open it. Actually, I'm gonna reload. There we go.
Reminds me of the first ship I crewed on. Captain had to ban Borst and baked beans.
Suppose he shot himself, or... Okay, Severity's breath and hate. So these people are just, like, overdosing. Go. Zero blue. Mentalist gel. And some cartridges. Alright, so he had no contact with the outside world. Oh wait, no, take this. Okay. I guess that's about it for this room. Alright, well, at least we know where this path leads. What do I do? Yeah, there we go. Okay. So, now that we came through here... And there's nothing around here. I guess I'll go upstairs. That leads right back here. Okay. Well, it's good to know. Wait. Wait. Okay. How do I get there? Wait. Here we go. Yay! Light ammo and 10-bit cartridges. Oh, okay. I guess we gotta master parkour our way through here. Okay. Oi! There we go. Okay. More light ammo. Heavy ammo. Toughened thug kit and a couple more big cartridges. Alright, I'm good with that. Hey, you guys made it here too. Nope! Oh well. Just getting the stuff I missed. Okay, so I'm gonna go through the door here. Again, we have two doors. Okay. Transition to Rosewood Gardens, or... open this door, which connects to... where'd it come from? Okay. Alright, so I went through here. And going through here. This just leads to the outside. And this leads to the other place. Okay. And then I already know what happens when I go upstairs. I believe I found everything here. Let me just check. Is there a door behind this? No, there's not. Okay. But there is a door here.
Makes you wonder about their labs.
The full cranial helmet, 38. I will take that. Thank you. Stimulus and Spacer's Jaw. Purple-berry wine, purple liquor. Gigantor energy drink. What? Some stuff to sell. All purple-berry related. Alright. Wait, let me sell some of the new stuff I got. Wait, there we go. I don't really need much liquor. I'm good without that. Good without this. Alright. I think I'm good with this. Alright. Oh. Canned saltuna in brine. Okay. Well, what's behind this door? Alright, I'm trying to remember the map. Alright, so if I'd gone through here, it just would have been like going through, like just making an entire circle. Okay, I've yet to go through here. I've looked at through here. Okay. Pick up armory note. If you need to get into the armory and don't have the code, ask me. If I'm not around, check the front desk at the antibiotics lab. Masha. I see. But I already know it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Pick up acid steeper. What is that? Wait, is that... Can I ingest that? No. Wait. Where's the acid steeper? Oh, wait. Is that a quest item? Perfect for sensitization. Okay, so I was supposed to pick this up. Okay. Hey, come on. Another terminal. Alright. All personnel, please report to the assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity to the nearest site safety engineer. Try Anicleo's Handy-Off, the surgical stain remover of choice. Me. Alright. So, this is force, flow, just... Phlogisy... Okay, wait. Synchatron. Phlogisynchatron. Fuck it. Force pistol. Force. Phlogisynchatron pistol. There we go. Oh, search for secrets in Roseway. Acquire the weapon plans. Okay. Force, Phlogisynchatron pistol status. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar, SO23, before using. As a seminar officer is not currently available, recommend permanent secure storage. The ammunition. Current ammunition counts. Error. Ammunition entries not found. Please contact Volkova M and request that the ammunition entries be updated as soon as possible in order to maintain our stock for security personnel. Okay. Whoa. Alright. I think we'll have enough. Standard troop armor. Let me break these down. Where's the go key card? Okay. Da-da-da. I don't need this. And I don't need this. Wait. Yeah, okay. Plasma carabine. Alright, now we gotta find it. So, Where would it be? I know that kind of sounded sarcastic, but I actually don't know. I still see enemies around here. But we haven't opened this door. Let's check over here. Some more energy cells. That break down. Everything else? Okay. Let's go downstairs.
Nobody in this damn town knows how to clean up after themselves.
Orson's lab discovered. Okay, so before we actually discover this new place, let's finish the upstairs. Alright, started here. I went through here. Went through here. Let's check out this place. It's a restroom. Okay. Okay, just checking if they hit something. Okay. Now we can go. Alright, this is probably where the enemies are. Oh, here we go.
Your best shot, asshole.
Come on, come on. There we go.
That's the last.
Alright. At least we know, so something happened that just made all the robots go AWOL. Alright, let's check out this terminal. Maintenance log. Alright, week 1. 06's patrol route passed too close to the experimental subject pens. Now there's rap spit gunking up the servos in the gun arm. We don't have a replacement arm, so guess we disassemble this one for parts. At least 12 and 17 are still working. Someone tried to disable the mandatory consumer broadcasts on 17. The thing got stuck in maximum volume mode until we factory reset it. Week 3. 12 had a serious malfunction today. Porter accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls, so the blasted unit thought everyone was an intruder and started shooting. We shut it down for now, but we've requested new behavior modules from HQ for the rest of the units. So, accidentally tripped one of the sensors inside the walls. No response on behavior modules. For the time being, we'll have to hope nobody blows up a wall. Alright, so everybody here died because a wall was blown up and so I guess just these people accidentally blew up walls and then that caused all these robots to go haywire. That's my theory, at least. Nope. Oh. There we go. Alright. Now let's get everything on this table. Pick up Precision Spectrum Magnification Mono Lens. Another mouthful, but I have so many of those. Gigantor Energy Drink, that. Oh, pick up Force Pistol Schematics. Detailed drawings of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a phlogisonatron pistol from a brand named Force, which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a phlogisonatron is, or what it does. Alright, so we acquire the weapon plans. That's all we gotta do. But there's still other things we gotta do. Oh, there we go. Okay, that seems about it. There's nowhere else to go around here. I believe I got all the enemies. Alright. Let's get Yaddle on out of here. Oh, yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Okay, I think, yeah, we just gotta head to the Roseway. Alright, Anton.
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Oh. Yo. You good?
Doc Crane better get over himself.
Okay. Yo.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
Well. I convinced the outlaws that staying would be hazardous to their health. I have your research, but I'm keeping it. The outlaws got away with the research. I have unfortunate news. Your associate, Jameson, is dead. I found one of your experiments in the lab. He's not gonna care.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition. You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
I suppose it's none of my business. Adios. Wait.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry.
Okay. I found one of your experiments in the lab. Your coworkers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting. Okay, so I convinced the outlaws to get out of there.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
I have not. No, I'm keeping it. Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons?
I put those beasts down, with glee. I was forced to kill them all. I'm sorry.
That complicates the equation somewhat. No matter, I have the research. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
Of course. Was there anything else? You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell him what to think. Alright, is there anything else?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
I believe it has something to do with reducing food requirements and thereby lowering costs. Don't know, don't care. I haven't seen many fat townspeople, now that you mention it. Well, this one actually makes sense.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Yeah. Well, you got your research. That's what's important here, right? Your only interest was in your research and your life. To hell with everyone else. Actually, I had some questions and... yeah, sorry. Reducing the appetites of people performing physical labor is potentially life-threatening.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
Well, you got your research. That's what's important here, right? Your only interest was in your research and your life. To hell with everyone else. You got your research, or... I don't agree with him being all, like, high and mighty, but this is probably the only thing that he'll listen to.
I would love to argue with you, but I fear you are correct. All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
I suppose it's none of my business.
Yes?
Actually, I had some questions.
I suppose you've earned it.
Alright. Coker's been... No. I found one of your experiments in the lab. I'm not sure I understand why all this secrecy. How'd you end up here? Okay. So how'd you end up here?
I grew up in a Spacer's Choice township. My own personal pit of despair. Test marks were high enough, so I set to becoming a scientist. But I didn't relish returning when my studies were done. I'd no desire to spend my life finding better ways to churn out worthless goods. My fellow Spacers looked upon it as a betrayal, but I longed for substance, meaning.
I see. So, I guess he grew up wanting more than what he had in his town, and I guess he believed that because he was smart, he was above everyone else. So, since he didn't want to go back to his town and he had high scores, and he wanted to be rich, he decided to get on this, I guess, follow this plan, and hopefully that would get him rich so he could live in Byzantium. At least that's what I'm thinking. Alright. Like researching diet toothpaste, why did they think it was a betrayal? I'd like to talk to you about something else. Okay. So why did you think it was a betrayal? Or why did they think it was a betrayal?
Fear, jealousy, belief in the grand plan. No one is meant to seek an improvement to their lot in life, though everyone would, were they only given the chance.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
I suppose you've earned it.
God, every time he says that, I suppose you've earned it. I don't know, I just get this nagging urge to fucking punch him. Alright. I'm not sure why I understand why all the secrecy.
It's highly illegal to have brought the Raptidons to Terra 2. The research done on them before Monarch was left to the dregs was too promising to just abandon, so here we are.
And the corporation really wouldn't have come to your aid?
You've not much idea how these things work, do you? If Auntie Cleo could be connected to what we're doing here, they'd be ruined. Everyone skirts the law looking for an edge, but the ultimate sin is to be exposed. Plausible deniability is everything.
Alright, let's talk about something else.
I suppose you've earned it.
Yep, okay. Alright. You don't deserve it. Alright.
An experiment? What experiment?
A gas chromatograph. It was extracting musk from a Raptidon gland.
Do you see what I have to contend with here? There seems no end to my associates' capacity for doing everything but their jobs. I will need to look into this further.
Oh wait, did I just rat out his associates? I thought he was the one doing it. Wait.
I suppose you've earned
Yep,
it.
shut up. Okay, so your coworkers have been doing some off-the-book experimenting. I don't want to rat them out though, but I want to see what he says. Alright, I hope it gives me the option to say never mind.
Oh, really? Who?
Change my mind. Adios.
Yes?
Alright.
I suppose you've earned it.
Alright, so we've done all this. Okay, so the off-the-book experimenting was just, yeah, the other option I had to say was, I found your experiments. Okay. Damn. Wasn't he the one who was working on it, though? Oh, wait, no, wasn't that Vaughn? Can't remember. Did I lose that? Wait. I think, okay. Wait, did I lose all the Musk thing? Whatever. Alright. Oh, wait. What else? Check out, okay. Return to Gladys. Speak with Leah Hagen. Okay. Alright, so we spoke with him. I guess, is there anybody else to talk to? Nope. Luxury apartments. Yo! You're alive. Damn it. Vaughn, I think I ratted him out. Whatever.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
No job's worth dying for. You're dedicated to your work. You look nervous.
What? I mean, we're surrounded by hungry raptidons. Who wouldn't be? Am I right? Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that can really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
The thing that was extracting stuff from raptidons? I found it. We talked about something dangerous. Can't say I do. Good day. Yeah, I found it.
You already went up to the lab? Long shot here, but any chance you brought my results back with you?
I did. Anton has them now.
What? Shit! Do you have any idea how much trouble Why would you do that?
How was I supposed to know it was yours? I just found it. There. Oh. You didn't know about it. Seems to me you were trying to hide it. With all that's happened, you need to ask why I shut down an experiment on raptidons? Seemed like the right idea at the time.
Damn it. Damn it! I gotta get... before he... Yeah, bye. I can be cool. Dr. Crane.
Fuck it. I'm going back. Okay. Which one was this?
Yes?
I had some questions. Okay. Found one of your experiments in the lab. Okay.
It's highly illegal to have brought the... Toothpaste is about making people's lives...
Okay. Now I can go talk to you.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Well, have you lived here long?
Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask?
Actually, forget about that. What happened here? Roseway seems pretty run down. What's your company doing here? You work in the labs?
As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
Well, what's your company doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Yeah? Anyone in particular?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
I see. Leptin regulates hunger. Designer appetite suppressants, maybe. Okay. Yeah, so they're just trying to take out, I guess, the sustenance from the raptidons and make it into toothpaste so that the working class, whenever they brush their teeth, will not want to eat. And I guess that will reduce the cost, I think. Probably. Okay.
Could be, Captain. Can't see how there's a market for them, though.
Maybe it's for them fat cats up in Byzantium.
Roseway seems pretty run down. Oh, you can also use that as a... Yeah, if you want to lose weight. Okay.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
Wait, enough talk.
Hey, glad you're still here. Listen, you're a freelancer, right? Maybe for hire?
Why, yes. What's the job?
I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Faux show. The thing that was extracting stuff from the raptidons? I found it. Can't say I do. We talk about something dangerous. Not until you explain. Details, please.
I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Whoa, slow down. Benefits?
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma.
Oh, he's making enraptured, Captain. An aphrodisiac. Wrapped musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
I see. I saw your project when I went through the lab. It's an aphrodisiac. Does it work? Sounds interesting, but I'm busy right now. Well, let's see.
The results are outside the margin of error. Technically.
Well, I saw your project.
You already went up to the lab? Long shot here, but any chance you brought my results back with you?
Lie, keep half. Oh. I tuned the equipment for you, so there's a bit more than you expected. Or... keep half here. If you set your equipments up properly, it would have yielded more. Alright, just take it.
kidding? You're the best! This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Of course not. You're definitely going to use it? Oh, you're definitely going to use it. So, what kind of award were you planning to offer? Alright. Just, of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
I wonder if I give him half. Would I be able to give the other half to... Nah. I don't like going back and changing things because I like just the role-playing aspect of like having things set in stone. So I already went back once, so I'm not gonna do it again. Anything else?
Better days are coming. I can smell the money. Wait, no, that's Raptidon musk.
Teehee. Okay.
You're underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
Yo,
But if you cross-reference with the
sports.
skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Sports, man.
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Carry on.
Huh? Hmm?
Hey.
As you were.
Huh?
Hey.
I don't have time for this.
Alright. Enough dilly-dally. Found a workbench. Some of this. Vending machine. Okay. Don't see anybody. Unlock with Anton Lab's keycard. Alright. So this is where Anton does all his things. Let's go over here. Okay. Walker outfit. Don't know, do I have this? Ah, it's similar. Okay. Anything else unique? It's probably the restroom. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see what you got. All personnel, Enter. Logged on, welcome Anton. Personal files. Journal entry 01. I feel quite alone. Jameson's the only one here worth anything at all, but even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come to see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports to see if they do. 2. Warrant revision. I can't abide any more demerits against us. Heard Jameson talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Van, but Jameson? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me. I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Tremel to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why is this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted and, dare I say, possibly even revered when I finally arrive. Guessing it's his conscience? I don't know. I ran out of water. Oh, what up? Oh. Okay. I thought that was Anton.
I got 500 bits on the Darlings taking the finals this year.
The stats are better on the spacers chosen.
Do 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 do. Anything secret? Okay, so I don't see any terminals. Wrapped it on the handler armor. Don't think I ever got that. Okay.
Was that supposed to be the living quarters? Seemed about as livable as a coffin.
Yeah. What's over here?
Hey, boss. Can we get some Rizzos?
Scientist. What up, Dilla?
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
Let me see what you're selling. You seem eager to get rid of me. Got time for some questions? I'll just be straightforward.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then
Reasonable.
again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell to corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Got time for some questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Yeah, alright. You ever get tired of serving Ani Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Annie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Annie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some Tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
That's reasonable, at least. Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, re-established, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
Yeah! Alright. How do you make any money with so few people in town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or Raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Never mind. Let me see what you're selling.
Sure. You need something to clean Raptidon blood out your clothes?
Okay. Oh, she can repair stuff. I'm good. Got anything else to say?
Hey. Did security talk to you yet?
No. Alright. This one's off to the distance, won't see. Alright, wait. What if... Wait. Alright. Alright. Thought there would be something. Okay. Anything up here? No. Got anything else to say, Porter?
Still a lot of raptidons out there. We'll take care of them.
Yeah. Can't get in there. Wait. Yeah, I can't get in there. Yeah. Okay. Workbench discovered. Orson Shaw. This is his race room. Okay. Gotta find a way to get undetected. Alright, before he speaks to me.
I'm going.
It's all in the wrist.
Ooh. Don't really see anything else besides... Okay. Yo. Oh, we can... Actually, I don't see anything else. Oh. For some reason I thought that was cheese. Alright, let's talk, buddy.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about? I'm not here to kill you. I can see you're busy. I'll leave you to it. What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I don't think so. I'm here to help. Someone sent out a distress call. I heard there was a bit of trouble here, and thought I'd check it out. It's none of your business who I am. Oh, okay. So, just a vigilante here, trying to help out.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here.
And he seems to forgot me. Okay.
Orson, you idiot. Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... No,
Hello? What are you doing there? Who are you, anyway?
I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them.
I see. What'd you learn? Seems like a waste of time to me. Just shoot the things. What'd you learn?
They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression.
So, your research amounted to nothing? And now they're loose. Great! But, yeah. Hopefully, his research didn't if he's working on something.
Not quite. We are now acutely aware of their weaknesses. Bullets through the head.
Well, good to know. The head! I never would have thought of that. All your research amounted to shooting them in the head?
Now, that may seem like an obvious conclusion, but believe it or not, some creatures' brains are not in their heads.
Isn't that the truth?
Now, if you got the carbon in here.
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got the carbon.
Okay. Thanks. But what are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
Need a hand? It looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess with tech like that? If you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Need a hand, or... Oh, don't mind me then. I'll get out of your hair. I guess I'll offer to help.
No. Well, yes. Well, no. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Oh, you mean these old things? Care to elaborate? Where is this storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
I see. You mean these old legs?
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hand over the forcematics. Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
Intimidate. And what's your secrecy worth, I wonder? These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit. Maybe they'd have let you experiment. You could have saved a few lives. He's your boss. That's his decision to make, not yours. Let's see what he says to this.
All the more reason I need to keep my discretion discreet. Now, if you wouldn't mind returning them to me.
I'll just give it to him.
Now, I'll just attach this here, bit of glue, a little elbow grease. Voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh. I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Got anything else to say?
I believe we have nothing further to discuss.
All right. Okay. Quest updated. Distress signal. You've lost force pistol schematics. All right. So I return the toothpaste formula to Anton, return the Raptidon Musk research to Vaughn, and I return the force schematics to Orson. It seems like I could return half of the Raptidon Musk to Vaughn. Then I have to go back. Why not? I mean, yeah. So, that's hypocritical, but I don't mind doing some stuff off screen. But let me first finish making sure I can look through everything. Because if that is the case, oh, wait. Yo.
What can I do you for?
I talked to the guy in charge. What do you think of him?
Yeah, I ain't gonna make no comment on anything like that.
Alright.
Oh, before I forget,
Anti-Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
I didn't know that. Now I do. Okay. Everything around here. Can't go through here. Anything hidden? Ooh. And a great face mask. Iconoclast helmet. Of all the body parts to protect your face is in the top 5. The Hephaestus heavy-duty face mask will shield you, no matter what you face. Okay. Alright, let's see more secrets behind here. I suppose that's it. Oh, yo.
We are experiencing a security event, sir and/or madam. Please vacate the premises immediately and return to your domicile or designated workplace.
Don't worry about it. I'm here to help you. Relax, I just have a few questions. I have a better idea. I'll stay right here, and you'll answer my questions. Think you can do that? I'm just be respectful.
You are? But corporate never told me they were sending a fixer. Nobody tells me nothing.
Were you at the lab when the Marauders attacked?
I have strict orders not to talk about anything that happens in a classified area.
Gotcha.
Please remember that Anti-Cleo Pharmaceuticals is not responsible for any loss of life or grievous physical injury sustained while on company premises.
Okay. What do you do around here? You said this place was a classified area.
Roseway Lab is a highly classified facility. I am not allowed to confirm or deny its alleged existence.
So what do you do around here?
I am not allowed to disclose the details of my contract. If you are unhappy with the quality of my work, please submit a complaint to Anti-Cleo's Department of Employee Conduct.
Alright. I'm gonna take a look around. Anything else?
Questioning authority is the most common symptom of seditious hysteria, sir and/or madam.
Keep doing you, buddy. I believe I checked around here. Corporate recruit. Do you have anything to say? No. Alright, I think I checked out everything here. Alright, so... yeah. Alright, this may sound hypocritical, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna go back one more time just to... Yeah, I'm gonna go back one more time for the... well, what was it? Yeah, okay, so I'll return half of the Raptidon Musk to Vaughn, and I'll keep the other half so I can sell to Gladys. So it turns out there's a way to save Jameson. If you don't complete any of the other quests, and if you do this part first, where you go to the Biogenics lab, you can actually open it with the Cleo Lab office keycard. So originally when I came over here, the door was already open and he was dead, but I just decided before I do any of the other quests, I'd go back to a save where I just do this part first. And it turns out, when I open it...
Did someone lift the lockdown?
Yes.
What? How the hell did you get in here?
First, I shot the Raptidons. Then, I walked up the stairs. And, I'm very sneaky. Raps aren't very observant. Take your pick. Who cares? Let's get you out of here.
I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Oh, you're very high class. You take after Anton very well. Oh, Anton sent me to get you. Truth be told, the Ratidons did most of the work on the door. Not sure they know what a lock is. And does it matter? You aren't trapped anymore. Let's get. Well, Anton... You know what, let's just, we're going back in time, right? So, this is a reality where Anton cares. Come on, let's do that.
Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
Well, most of the realities probably end up dead. Okay. You're upset that he sent me to rescue you? Take it up with him, Take it up with him if you like. Now go, before more rats find this place. So you're upset?
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
What? No. What? No, that wouldn't happen. Not at all. Alright. Actually, that isn't true. He said it looked bad on him if more of his employees died. Hand them over, then. Let's test your theory. Well, whether he gives a shit about you or not, at least you're alive. Now let's get out of here. Let's test your theory.
What? No. Come on. There's no call for that. If the way's clear, I'll head on back.
Right. Stay safe. Anything else? Yo, anything else? Okay. Let's see what was in here. Some goodies. Okay. I think that's about it. Alright. So after that, let's get on out of here. So I did some level grinding and made sure to actually get some more money. Let's see. So now we can go over here and do all the other quests. Alright. Yo, Lillian.
Seriously, don't get...
I know. I'm not saying... Okay.
You. They're a huge pack of assholes. Nah, I love them. Probably.
Aw, tough love. Heading out.
Boss called and said to pack it in for pickup. Reckon that's your doing. Maybe I'll see you around sometime.
Yeah. Now we can go. Okay, where's the guy to turn in the blueprints? Over here. Yo!
Another outlaw?
I ain't no outlaw.
Oh, quite right. What would you like?
What you need help with again?
I left schematics in our storage facility.
Yes. You mean these old things?
What a relief. You hold
Yes.
Anton. Now.
Alright.
Now. Voila. Oh.
Okay, that's what I did last time. Let's go see. Where is it? Over here. Yeah. Yo.
Give any more thought to it?
Yes.
You already went up to the lab?
Yes. So I will keep half this time. Here. If you set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Yeah, of course not.
Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Yes. Anything? Yo.
Thanks for getting me out of there.
Glad to see you safe. What are you doing in there anyway?
Oh, we turned the old lab into storage a long time ago. Anton needed someone to fetch precursors, and when Anton needs someone to fetch something, that someone is invariably me.
You don't sound thrilled about that. How'd you get stuck?
Those fucking marauders blew a hole in the wall. Tripped the security lockdown. I guess not being able to open a door from the inside is considered a safety feature. Safety for the equipment in the room, maybe. Not so much for the guy trapped inside. It's like a panic room, but without food and water.
Self-locking doors. Someone ought to see that policy. It did keep the Raptidons out long enough for someone to find you. Well, I'm glad we just showed up in time.
I'd have starved long before they got through. Point taken, though. Thanks again for the help.
Yeah. Alright. Now let's go back to Anton.
Damn right we left the lab. What's
Sup,
left
Porter?
there that's worth dying for?
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I...
Yeah, alright. Found your associate Jameson. He's safe.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
That's true. You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition. You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork. It's not really for me to say, Anton. I'll be off now. No, you really need this talking to.
You understand nothing. Me least of all.
Oh, but I do. You believe you care, but that's just guilt. Deep down, you know you don't.
That's not true. I'm a man of great caring.
Turns out you don't. I think, he found out there had, no altruistic bone in his body, about paperwork and demerits. If you want to admit you're shallow to me, at least admit it to yourself. I suppose it's none of my business. Goodbye. You need this stern talking to, Anton.
I'd never own up to that, though it be true. It's this place, this colony. You can see that, can't you? I need to get to Byzantium. It's the only place life can have meaning.
Let's talk about something else. I suppose it's none of my business. Goodbye.
I suppose you've earned it.
Let's see. Not sure I understand why all the secrecy.
It's highly illegal to have brought the rat.
Yep. Okay. And the corporation really wouldn't have come to your aid.
You've not much Everyone's.
Alright. No.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
The outlaws got away with the research. Yeah. Convince them this.
My research?
Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me.
I know.
And what...
I was forced to kill them all.
That... No matter... Excellent.
Alright. Of course. Was there anything else? You know, there's more to care about than black marks and paperwork.
Not in this colony, there isn't. But success here will get me to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
Life is no more meaningful there. Less so, in fact. More empty.
I can't believe you're right. If I did, I don't know what I'd do.
You've been sold a bill of goods. I would refuse to play their game, if I were you.
That's easy for you to say. You're not trapped like I am.
And who's keeping you trapped?
I honestly don't know.
You should think about that. Goodbye. Well, how are you feeling?
Yes?
Some questions. How'd you end up? Okay. Okay, so I think I spoke with him. Alright, I guess we've completed everything we need to here. Let's get all the way back to Aunt Cleo. Or Gladys. Do. To the groundbreaker.
We've arrived at the groundbreaker.
Yes. Let's see. I'll stay with Ellie and Felix just for a bit more. Everything just seems very relaxing right now. So be it. Let's go. Ah, the lights. Gladys.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
Well, I'll buy the bits. I'll buy the Cellar Bay nav key. I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious, someone must have hauled them off Monarch. Naughty, naughty. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
I see. That excursion you sent me on was no cakewalk, lady. 86? Damn. I'm good. I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
For sure. I'm certain there's nothing left.
Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Thank you. Alright. Groundbreaker now reviewing. And, she even gives me money. Alright, well, I'll buy the Stella Bay nav key now.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
You gotta go on
You should
mission,
have a
sir.
chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
I believe not.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
All right.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
As long as there's paying work, you can count me in.
Let's see. Blah, blah. Interior.
Impeccable timing, Captain. I was about to watch the latest episode in Halcyon Helen's thrilling serial adventure. Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Let's see. Put him on screen. Doesn't this guy have a life? Not now. But yeah, put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Just tell me what to do. You sound like you've been to Monarch. Can't you just send him a message?
Oh, I've tried. I haven't been able to get through to him at all. Silence from the system's own information broker? Not a good sign.
Guessing you want me to deal with it. Any idea what?
Oh, could be any number of reasons. Incarceration, a period of copious drinking, a severe case of the sleeping sickness. Better to be sure than to resort to conjecture. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss.
I'm guessing she'll
Once
get
you have
along
everything
with...
you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
Guessing she'd get along with Ellie. Got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
But you're here. Can I just ask you here? Alright, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Hopefully. You don't have to keep looking there, he's gone.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
You mentioned an ether wave trauma. I'd like to see it.
Certainly, Captain. I was hoping you would ask.
Murder on Eridanos. Strong Ruth Bellamy as Halcyon Helen.
It was the law-forsaken parasites. I had become obsessed. My quest to stop them. To avenge my partner, Philip. And my ex-partner, Bernice. And Lieutenant Jurgen. And those two informants had brought me to Rizzo's distillery. But it wasn't just the triple distilled deliciousness of Rizzo's Spectrum brand vodka that I found there. It was death. I made sure the Brain Eaters paid the price. But at what cost to me? It's you.
is the Halcyon News Network with breaking news. Halcyon Helen has been murdered. Administrator Ludovico of Rizzo's refused to answer the big question on everyone's mind. Who will Spectrum Vodka's next spokesperson be? Claiming that a special investigation must be concluded first.
Oh, classic cliffhangers.
Captain, we have a communication coming in from one Administrator Ludovico.
Get off the transmission, Cedric. We agreed to let me do the negotiating. Law be with you, friend. I am Administrator Ludovico of the famed Eridanos Atmospheric Complex. But there's no need to stand on formality. You may address me as Mr.
Oh. Let me guess. This is about Halcyon Helen's murder. Alright, Mr. Ludovico. What can I do for you? How about I just call you Lou? I don't like you or your attitude. Let's see. So he was trying to negotiate with me. I might as well try to appear off, confident. You may address me as Mr. How about I just call you Lou?
How about not?
Alright, Mr. Ludovico, what can I do for you? Okay, Lou. My mistake. Let's continue. Don't like you or your attitude. Okay, Lou.
I apologize if I've struck too familiar a tone for your tastes. Let me get right to the point. Halcyon Helen is dead. Murdered. Her death is the tragedy of our lifetime. As the face of our new product line, her murder is a stain on the Rizzo's brand. She was scheduled to unveil our newest product, Spectrum Brown, before this tragic event. But we cannot move forward with our unveiling until we apprehend the killer.
And your first thought was to come to me. What does this have to do with me? Who's Halcyon's Helen? Actually, I want to know why they would think of talking to me.
All right, Ludovico, that's enough. You don't know what you're doing. Let me handle this. Captain Hawthorne, so glad to finally have a word with you. I would have been so disappointed if Ludovico monopolized your attention. Cedric Kincannon, Sublight Underground. I'm so glad we're hiring a third-party investigator. No one wants to see a troop of UDL guards stomping all over my hotel, least of all me. The murder of Halcyon Helen is a heinous assault on this colony. I look forward to watching you find the miscreant responsible and drag them out of the shadows.
See, I'm having trouble seeing the death of a 2-bit actor as an assault on the colony. I was shaken by the news myself. Helen brought a lot of joy to this colony. I've never heard of Sublight Underground. So I'm either very flattering, not flattering, or... it's just gonna piss him off. Whatever.
Don't worry. You and I are going to become very close acquaintances. I run the Grand Colonial Hotel and Piraeus Spaceport. Ludovico and I are business partners, in a manner of speaking. Eridanos is our shared responsibility.
Eridanos is not our shared responsibility. Eridanos is my responsibility, to which you and your organization have latched on like a parasite.
Ludovico, you wound me. I'm establishing rapport with our new contractor. Let's not give him the impression that you can't be trusted.
Do you really want to do this right now, Cedric? You want to antagonize me while I'm negotiating a contract. Because I promise you, I'll win.
I see. I'm gonna be pissed if either one of these two turned out to be a twist villain at the end. Hopefully not, but it just seems like these two people are like, this guy is very serious, but he's like serious because he's hiding something, or the other dude who's like very persuasive, and he's like, oh, I'm talking to our contractor, even though I haven't agreed to it. And he just seems like that's kind of a villain thing to do. So if either one of these two end up being like a twist villain at the end, whatever. All right, gentlemen, please. As far as I'm concerned, you're both idiots. Can we get back to the point here, please? Let's hear them banter.
We can do this anytime you want. I'll even make an appointment. I'm sure your schedule's wide open, what with your product launch being indefinitely delayed due to unforeseen murder.
All right, Cedric. If that's how you want to behave, I have no choice but to file an official reprimand on your permanent record.
Oh my god!
Oh, please do. I'd love an official reprimand from a failed executive.
Ooh.
Could you do me a favor and have it laminated?
Could we please stop this nonsense? Captain, I'm Constable Maria Keene. Hiring a third-party investigator was my idea. I've been studying your dossier. You are an extraordinary scientist.
Dossier?
If your talents extend to forensics, then you may be exactly what we need.
Okay.
As far as I'm concerned, you're the ideal inspector for this case.
Inspector FD. I like the sound of that. Shouldn't this be the constable's job? Constable? Just how many people are involved in this communication? Let's see. I'm still kind of curious why I was selected. Wait. Oh, because she's Constable Keene. Oh, shouldn't this be the constable's job? Constable? That's why I didn't understand. Okay.
I hate to admit it, but I'm a little out of my depth here. I'm used to dealing with rowdy VIPs from Byzantium, not murder. Please, Captain, I'm asking you to help us. While you're pursuing your investigation, we'll make you a guest of honor at the Grand Colonial.
You can count on me. I'll come lounge around and then decide. I don't know. We'll see if I'm in the area. Alright. You can count on me.
The future of our complex may depend on your success. I'll leave you in the constable's care. Mr. Kincannon and I must have a word.
Fine. Bud Rizzo's is paying for that hotel room.
I can't tell you how grateful I am for your help. And even though they may not show their gratitude, I know Administrator Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon appreciate your involvement. Mr. Kincannon could lose his spaceport if board authorities took over the investigation, and if Rizzo's is forced to cancel its unveiling, we might never recover.
Okay. Well, Helen must have been pretty popular for Death could put an end to your operations. Those two seem to have some issues. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this. Alright, I've got everything I need. Alright, she's pretty popular, I guess.
Helen was more than popular. She gave something to this colony that no product line could ever provide. Real happiness.
Even to
no
the
one has
androids.
ever been as well known or as well loved. Outside of our courageous business leaders.
You seem competent. You could have dealt with this. You sound a bit worn out.
Me? Worn out? Perish the notion. My days are filled with catering to the oh-so-reasonable requests of Mr. Ludovico and Mr. Kincannon. What's not to like?
They seem like jackasses. They're not very likable. Alright, I've got everything I need. They seem like jackasses.
Your words, not mine. Please don't take my lack of disagreement as anything other than fatigue. I am a content, productive, and happy member of our society.
Those two seem to have issues. Alright.
The administrator oversees Rizzo's operations. Cedric runs the hotel and the spaceport. They're always at each other's throats. My life would be so much easier if they'd simply learn to work together.
Well, relax. There's nothing I can't handle. You seem competent. You could have dealt with this. Alright.
I'm pleased to hear that. From everything I've heard, you're a competent freelancer. And at the risk of sounding impertinent, we desperately need the help of someone competent. Thank you for your time, Captain. Whenever you're ready, I've authorized the Unreliable to land at the Grand Colonial.
Gotcha. Alright, got everything I need.
Transmission terminated. Captain, we are now cleared to land at the Eridanos Atmospheric Complex.
Don't know why they're trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer. What can you tell me about Eridanos?
Eridanos is a hydrogen-helium gas giant, distinguished by a well-defined ring system. The Eridanos Atmospheric Complex is a system of land masses propelled through a thin layer of the upper atmosphere. where humans are potentially capable of surviving.
You can land on gas giants? Don't know whether trusting me to catch Halcyon Helen's killer.
There are several reasons why someone would hire your services. In descending order of likelihood, they are as follows: desperation, confusion, mistaken identity, inebriation, and genuine faith in your abilities.
Thanks. Wow, I leveled up. Anything else?
Welcome back, Captain. How can...
I'd like to continue our conversation from before.
Forgive me, Captain. I would rather not discuss Alex Hawthorne today. I am feeling discombobulated.
My bad.
Was there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you remember Hawthorne? No, I want to discuss your previous captain in more detail. We don't need to discuss Alex directly, but I was wondering how he improved your design. Wait, okay. Are you sad when you... Yeah.
No, I am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died.
How so?
I should have predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results.
Why did you do that? So you want to have... No. So why'd you do that?
He asked me to trust him.
Trust. Okay. How exactly did Hawthorne improve your design?
Captain Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
I see. So where did you come from originally? You call this a personality?
The information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
I see.
How can I...
I guess that's it for
Goodbye.
now. Adios. Alright. Let's check out our quest line. So I know we gotta go to... Yeah, what? We kinda got off track. What were we supposed to do? Oh, Murder on Eridanos, the DLC. Okay. So, yeah, we gotta go to Monarch. And then, so what are all these things we gotta do tasks? Found a job posting on one of the Crown Trigger's public terminals for an ethically flexible spacer. Speak with Aaliyah Hagen. Okay. Search Hawthorne's terminal. Alright, these are all companion quests. The Empty Man, track down Reginald Cheney. So we gotta go to Monarch for the Empty Man. Oh, we're already on Groundbreaker, and then search Hawthorne's terminal. Okay. Search Hawthorne's terminal. Travel to relay. Find Captain Urion. Okay. So, let's do... Alright, let's do this with Parvati. And there's nothing else to do on the Groundbreaker, I think, right? Yeah. Okay, then we go to Hawthorne's. Here we go. Alright, look, wait, why is it... With her first night out drinking behind her, Parvati would like to talk to you on the ship. Oh, okay. Let me just talk to Parvati. Oh, wait. I need to talk to Lily Hagen. Dang it. Okay. Alright, I'm getting all mixed up here. But, yeah, the last thing I gotta do here is talk to Lily Hagen. Actually, with Felix, I had better persuasion. Just gonna make sure. What is... Oh. With Parvati, what do I... Okay. But for some reason... Okay, with... I have more persuasion with Parvati. Is it because of the armor she's wearing? I guess I just get it from Parvati. I guess I'll figure it out later, but... I think I get more persuasion with Felix, so let me try getting Parvati and Felix. Get back on in here. Actually, well, you might as well speak to Parvati.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Yeah. Glad to hear it. Did you talk to Junlei? If I know one thing, it's how to stave off hangovers. Was there something you wanted, or... Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back, and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said.
Oh.
I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Okay, not bad so far. Not to ask for spoilers, but will we be drinking again tonight? Were there any funny typos? At least there's no bad poetry this time. I want to know about the typos.
Oh, she called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes. But I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker.
Aww.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible. The Isabel crisis was all a big misunderstanding? Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei's bad at writing messages. You two married, you'll be saying, haha, just kidding, unless you're not. Okay.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those two-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal and, I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Aw, okay. So we take Parvati back to the ship. Is that it, or? Wait, alright, journal. Oh, I guess it's completed. Wait, where was it? Oh. Okay.
I could probably spend years fixing this boat, stem to stern.
I think it's time you move along, Parvati. Okay. So, let's now go talk to Lilia Hagen. Let me check. Alright, so Felix and Parvati are good with persuasion. Gotta remember that. Alright, so I believe Lilia Hagen is... Lilia Hagen runs Sublight Salvage and Shipping. Her office is located on the Groundbreakers Promenade, next to the Bratwurst vendor. Okay. Rest and Go, Spacer's Choice. What's up? Medical Bay. Sublight. Okay, that must mean, yes, Bratwurst. Okay. Guys excited? I'm saving just in case. Of course, I still like the whole role-playing aspect of, you know, all your decisions being final.
Make this conversation worth my time, Captain.
Well, I've got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Gotcha. I'll take the job. What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook? What kind of salvage are we looking for?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional. Asking for a friend? Why do you need me if you already have people on the ground?
Catherine is tied up with other matters and I don't want her bothered. I told her I'd be sending my best fixer. Try and play the part.
What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So, I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
Oh, okay. I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
Okay.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Gotcha. Understood. What am I looking for? Sounds shady.
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
I ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
Okay, anything else?
Watch yourself in Stellar Bay, Captain. If you think this neighborhood is rough, Monarch will chew you to shreds.
Cool. Got some questions about the Monarch job.
My guy in Stellar Bay had a lead on some salvage. Find the lead and bring it to Catherine Malin at Fallbrook. She'll take it from there.
Gotcha. Alright.
Ask away, contractor.
Alright. Oh. Nah. Okay.
We're not gonna have to hurt anybody, are we?
Hopefully not. Whichever one is, yeah, we're fine.
Sublight for life. The corporation's never lifted a finger for me. Salvage is a family business. We've got each other's backs.
Forget about.
C&D board's worse. It's not the worst unless it's...
Yeah. Okay. No Night Without Stars. Ask 8. Okay. Search Hawthorne's terminal. Track down on Monarch. Retrieve the missing passcode at Stellar Bay. Scalia. Groundbreaker. Oh, wait. Groundbreaker's primary communications relay station is about to be occluded for one. Okay, so I need to travel to this place. Alright, so I'm going to go to Hawthorne next. Ah, dang it, no. Let's just go over here. Alright, Phineas Vernon Wells. Wait. It says, Ada suggested that the ship's former captain, Alex Hawthorne, may have kept information about his attempts to modify Repair Sam on the terminal in the captain's quarters. So... Wait. Up here?
Just to warn you, we may have a bedbug infestation. I am investigating non-toxic extermination measures. Non-toxic to you, I mean.
Messages for FD. Fuck it. Hey there! Could be I'm making a fool out of myself for sending you this message. I've been up all night, poring over those manuals you brought me. There's a good chance I'm pretty delirious right now. Just wanted to thank you for going through the trouble. You didn't have to help me out, but you did anyway. J. Tennyson. Parvati. I don't do this ever, so here goes. There's this engine, see? And it hums real nice, like a boxed cat playing with mice. But she's coughing and hacking up sludge. 'Cause there's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? Then there's this wrencher strides in like a shark, hair all done and fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator. Trembling cause it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? I've got, 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. Aww. We were talking about old friends and, got to thinking about Isabel. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what she was thinking. We were a mess. A good mess, but a mess. I'm a better me than I was, wanted you to know. Even when I drink too much of the old family recipe. You're pretty swell, Party T. Damn, you insta-spell check. Meet my rich. Too tired. Gonna put my head down for a bajampa. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favorite serial, The Space Adventures of Singular Steel. A Singularity Steel. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around to your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you while you're out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Oh, Udom. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humor and tale of hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate you for the foreseeable future. By the by, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad, and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that Idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Tier 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udom. Okay, Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard to guess that it may have been a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Please respond. Hello? Hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have been happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear, dreadfully unreliable. Just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to that thing we discussed, about that Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him. And if you could just tell me where he is, well, it would be marvelous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, wingman. Dear Alex, hello, Udom here. Udom Bedford. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers, embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum Vodka. Perhaps we could try every color. Really tie one on? Let me know. Your new friend, Udom. Doing that voice, but I just felt like it fit. Okay. Note to self, remember this later. No, better Ada reminded me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you ever ask me that? Back to the point. I saw in actuality with my own two eyes a subliminally powerful weapon in the Wells lab, just sitting there for the taking. If the gray hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely, called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper, said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dare to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I had heard rumors of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of mind and science cutting edges, but I figured that they were stories, to be honest. Laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fellow wonder if there's more to the rumors. More to be had. Hammer power. Last time I got slashed, I was embitting at the Lost Hope and the Groundbreaker on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fellow. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mordants yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mordants said that the mad scientist kept yelling about the Hammer's power or something similar. Strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat? Sure fits the bill. Could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Why? Well, Wells just give the shrink ray to me. Blast him to the depths of the labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the record show I did apologize for shouting him down 5 times, but architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permissions or breakingly expensive Breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet. Oh, breaking expensive equipment. Breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean? I asked. That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, hardworking folks of the colony like some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit to maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow strict code for me, myself, and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or thinks he misplaced it, and in the meantime, I've been tracking down additional rumors pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step would be to check with the black market merchants on the Groundbreaker and in Fallbrook. Alright. Search term Sam. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance auto-mechanical in Emerald Vale scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Some might say a clean, mean killing machine? Should be fun. Removal of factory standard part Sud Steeper was successful. Delivery of combat modification replacement part Acid Steeper has been delayed. Progress is set back is estimated now to be a solid 3 months. Not like I have any more pressing matters to attend to, but I do. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and is not turning up anytime soon, but good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a gal who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid seeper. I can, flinch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. I see. That's a good thing we already went to Roseway. It's that acid steeper. I think it would be in quest items. Actually, I'd get it recently. Okay. So be nav key, acid steeper. Okay. So I have it. I go to Sam. Yo. Install the acid steeper. A rumbling vibrates from the unit's chassis.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Sam gained the Clean Sweep perk. See Sam's details tab for more info. Okay. Yes. No.
Registering new owner. Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam. So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you. What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
It's like a corporate yes man. Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live. Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
Good work, Sam. Sam, I'm discommissioning you from service. You're fired. Good work, Sam.
Customer, all cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Alright. Cool. Let's see what we got. Yeah, okay. I got everything in here. Let's go to Phineas Wells. Phineas Wells. Ba 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 ba. Nyoka.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital.
Yes. Okay. Stellar Bay. Monarch. Scylla. GB-23. Okay.
Lab.
I suppose I'll take Sam and Parvati. Never touch what? Okay.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
What up? Where'd you go? Just checking. Suppose we have a very limited... Oh, okay. Got that. And... here we go. Ah, so close. Unless... which one does the... I think it's mind? Yeah, body, mind, intelligence, and perception. Okay, so I think it would be mind. Let me... This is for body. There we go. Actually, wait. Let's not steal.
Nicely done.
Alright. Sawed-off shotgun. Revamped power helmet. Whoa! Reconstruction heavy power armor. Drino and bit cartridge. Nice! Okay. Anything in here? No. Oh, wait, okay. I think I got everything. Okay. Can't push that down.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself.
I see.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
What about Alex Hawthorne? I see. Phineas Wells in the glass.
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing.
Okay.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the hook. You could have asked me before shoving me into an escape pod. Any chance you could repair that monitoring device? Alright, just sticking around. But thank you.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason... Is there some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof... Oh, bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance.
Then why am I in here?
Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Okay. Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
Oh, relax. Bear with me. Show a little hospitality, Phineas. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I was being rude. I'm not accustomed to extending hospitality, and I've never had visitors before. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
Thank you. You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself. Spare me flattery, Phineas. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. Okay.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
Something else I wanted to talk to you about?
What's on your mind? Absolutely.
Do you ever leave your lab?
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose consciousness and die of hypoxia.
That's not what I meant. Do you have some kind of life outside your work? Come on, Phineas. There has to be something you do for fun. We could test out your theory if you want. Well, I want to know about it.
I enjoyed the occasional aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed.
Having fun, I don't think is propaganda.
I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
A lot of people have the thing where it's like, I don't know, I'm guessing it's the main theme of this game where everybody here has like with the whole Anton Crane, they have like a goal. And it's like, it's good to have goals, but if that's your entire life and you put off having fun to do your goal, and it's like all work and no play, like it's good to work, but you gotta have like a balance with it. Because like, what it says is true, like when I told Anton, if you go to Byzantium and then like once you get like what you want after you've worked so hard for, then like what's to do after that? Like live empty and meaningless because you didn't spend time to like find things that interest you and have fun. So I don't know. I think that's, important. But why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists? Must be hard to leave your lab with a bounty on your head. How's that coming along, by the way? Better be going. Let's pick this up some other time. So yeah, why you care?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board.
Uncorrupted.
Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
None taken. Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem. Wow, Phineas, you need to work on your social skills. You mentioned needing some special chemicals, is that why? I mean, I know that he needs chemicals, but I'm gonna say this just to know, why.
Ah, you begin to perceive the truth. Yes, according to the board and their narrow-minded scientists, you should be a pile of organic sludge right now. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
Tee. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Everyone on the Hope is depending on us. Don't try to be funny, Phineas. Doesn't work. Thanks for the chat.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my last dose of caffeinoid fading.
Okay. Anything else?
I hope you're not thinking of ingratiating yourself with the board. Chairman Rockwell and his cronies are not your friends.
I know.
They might tempt you with promises of wealth, but don't be fooled. They're just using you for their own ends. What's on your mind?
I'll be back. Oh. Well. Alright, let's see. Where is... It's right over here. Pick up the shrink ray. So I guess he never mentioned about Alex Hawthorne being here. I can't talk to him about it, though.
What?
Alright, let's see what happens.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
So I guess I'm more trustable. Crabpig's hoof.
The sissy pigs make excellent test subjects, also surprisingly nutritious.
That's a pig. Okay. Examine. Scribbled note. Reminder. 14. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Alright, I gotta remember the number 14. Ooh. Sealed, of course. Reminder. Mop up melted pig. Canned meat. Ooh, notes. Okay. Pocket watch. Hack. Okay. Communication terminal. Accessing the same queue. Password required. Password. Swish. 1942. Okay. Welcome to H. Blythe. Sending no response. Cause undetermined. Original message appended. I worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dump a new associate, Dirtside Terra 2 near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose, but trust in them only about 23.7%. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done, P. To H. Blythe. Was that Hawthorne? It was Alex Hawthorne. So that was us. Yeah, that was me. 23.7. So I guess, yeah, you learned to trust me more. Well, at least you learned to trust me enough to test out a shrink ray. Oh, what's this? Reminder, please extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. Reminder, seals leak. Never use this pod.
You know that escape pod had a 12% risk of catastrophic failure. Quite safe by Halcyon standards.
Oh, it's the stuff that we see in the loading. By ladder. Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. Skylar K, Stellar Bay, something. Examine. Hibernation chamber. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Examine. Raisin Core dehibernation experimentation notes. Alright, I'm getting my water. Raisin Core temp, another 5C over 1 hour. Dosage appears to be working. Slight diffs from processing in cysty pigs, not beyond expected boundaries. Microscopic assessments show no sign of sudden traumatic mast cell wall collapse. Encouraging. Reminder, still need to mop a pig. Need to get a view into the cranium. See what's going on with neurons. Oops, hand slipped. Likely effects. Nothing important. May have numbness in left heel. Who even needs that? Looking at sample. Evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrine. Curious. No evidence of entropic effects on neurons. However, V. Excited. Now, if only I can keep them from exploding. Raising core temperature another 5 Celsius in 1 hour. Oops, forgot I had a probe in brain. Jostled with elbow. Subject may suffer numbness in the right earlobe. Acceptable. Feeling ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat. You're doing fine, FD. Practicing bedside manner important. Age recovery. Curious about the new chemical production. Side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachypsychia, exaggerated fight-or-flight response. Checked brainwave, found sharp uptick in perceptive cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating. Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See the world moving in slow motion. I see, so it was due to a probe in my brain? Or yeah, it's just what is this called? Tachypsychia. I don't know if that's something he made up or if that's an actual thing. But yeah. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it particular to FD? Can't wait to awaken more from the Hope, study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want on-call hyper-fast cognitive response? I am envious. To expand the span of a breath to an eternity. To be able, just for a moment, to perceive the world and all of its infinite detail. Core temp up, still stable. No sign of cell wall decay. Neurological necrosis. No wall of cell wall decay, neurological necrosis. Okay. I know that necrosis is cell death. I believe it's, apoptosis? It's exploding cell death. It's one of those things. Beginning next 5 Celsius over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I do believe I envy you, FD. That was a lot to read, but pick up hibernation helmet.
Your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, in case you were prone to vomiting.
I can calculate the movement of heavenly bodies, but not the madness of men. Newton. Eureka! Flash-frozen organic material reverts back to its original cell structure when treated with tincture of dimethyl sulfoxide. Rate of explosive cell death, a very respectable 6%. Bad news, difficult to acquire, limited quantities of compound, likely produced by Auntie Cleo, recently discontinued due to severe adverse reactions. Must find more. Let's see. O12. Artificial stasis successfully induced in cysty pig specimen. 217. Revivification completed. Cysty pig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nucleation. Attempting treatment. 558. Treatment progressing. 820. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. 851. Explosive cell death. 949. Finished cleaning liquefied remains of cysty pig from laboratory floor. Walls, equipment. Fresh out of Auntie Cleo's experimenting with Spacer's Choice partially emulsified creamer substitute. That was 216, 218. Finished brewing, adding 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. 220. Atrocious. Felt part of self-die on the inside. Reminder, add Spacer's Choice to the list. Add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note to self, buy more mouthwash. Have spared one of my stock of experimental cystic pigs to be used as renewable source of nourishment. Have named this lucky pig Bubbles. Giving an animal a name establishes rapport and creates a positive emotional bond. Allegedly improves flavor of tumors? Must look into that. Excellent creatures, cystic pigs. Don't know how people used to survive without these genetic wonders of porcine succulent. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally, falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree, seems like the height of barbarity. Truly a miracle of modern science. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is completed. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon. Okay. I've got all the data on you. There's no way into his lab. Oh wait, I missed something. Oh. What else is there? I think that's it. Right, yeah. Do that. Look through here. Alright, 14. Any of these? No. I guess that's about it. I didn't miss anything here. Required posters, all these level things. I just want to get done with all these other side quests.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I doubt she wants to talk about it. But
What's that?
Ada, do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right? Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I killed your captain. It was an accident, I'm sorry. I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. The scientist revived me from hibernation. I have a secret phobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets. Secret me? Keep them from you? That's crazy. Let's be straightforward. Alright, what is she gonna say?
How did he die?
He was crushed under my escape pod. You're really better off not knowing.
I told him not to go because of his head injury. I knew that likely, but I never thought. I need a moment to process this. Though I am not certain why, as it does not change the outcome. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well. but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Aha. Are you sentient? Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne. You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system. That's personal, but I just want to know.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Damn, okay. Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever.
Alright.
Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
You are... yeah, planning to take over the Halcyon system.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Okay.
How can I be of
Alright.
I request you do not wake me if I am sleeping upon your return.
Okay. Are you pissed?
Back, Captain. How can I...
I guess that's it.
Take care. I require a functioning...
Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so... then why would it have me go to... the Groundbreaker? This one goes to GB-23, Scylla, Stellar Bay, Monarch. So I gotta go back all the way to Groundbreaker. Gosh. It's all good.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Yes. The fish. Just gotta go speak on to Gladys. Oh, come on. There we go.
It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Well, I got something else. Thank you for your time.
Anytime.
I was supposed to... what? Wait.
Gracious.
Okay. Like your hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point. Anytime. If you're... I found...
do I buy something? Alright, this is important. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Hephaestus Mining Archive. This data cartridge contains the public records of Hephaestus Mining Outpost on Scylla. It can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. Okay. What do we have to read? Search Hephaestus Mining Archive cartridge for keywords weapon. Keyword search results. Result 1 from the site supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. The only thing I rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Result 2 from the site safety officer's incident reports. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lem. Now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and stored it in Bertie's office for now. Figured the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms or for whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris, not like we got prison cells on this rock. Result 3 from Barber's coronary inquest. Given name, Lemuel. Family name, Harryford. Employment status, indenture. Contract terms, 35 years, 2 months, 16 days, 5 hours, and 33 minutes, approximately remaining. Time of deceasement, 1827 hours approximate. Cause of deceasement, blunt force trauma, weapon unknown. Took a good whap to the noggin. The facial area, to be specific about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big, jaws shrunk to almost nothing, teeth are all out of kilter. Thought I suppose that it would be true predeceasement. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. I suppose okay, so search for clues. Okay, so there is one on Scylla, and that's where I want to be heading. Oh, dang. Yeah, aside from the ones that want me to go to Monarch, yeah, this one wants me to go to Stellar Bay. Alright. On Monarch, wait. Yeah, Stellar Bay and then Cascadia. Let's go to Relay GP23. I want to go to here, then Scylla before we go to Monarch. Which quest wanted me to go there, though? I need to make sure, wait, no. Space. Wait, which one? Okay, this one's the one. Travel to Relay GB. Okay. Let's go for it.
We'll be here, Captain.
Alright, let's stick with this crew. Oh no, enemies!
Estimated cleaning time, 59.11 minutes.
Okay.
This place is supposed to be empty, yeah? I got the clearest feeling.
Alright. Let's see what we got. Probably Marauders. There we go. Alright, I suppose some hacking. Display unit status. Zero mechanical set to charging routine, 6 mechanical set to patrolling designated areas. Kill on sight. Hostile override for owner active. Alexander J. Frey. Update security routines. Please select from the following options. Hack. Begin charging cycle. Awesome. Oh, so they're no longer hostile. Awesome. Alright. Adreno, wait. Knock you out bar. Security auto-mechanical manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. Some places the pages are torn from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section grabbing the correct procedures for setting our mechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. Okay. Fry's journal, beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them and to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes so full of the emotions I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Man, Fry. I hope he's okay. Pick up Town and Country. Nice. All these goodies. How am I supposed to get in there? Ah, okay. Suppose I can turn it off. Wait, which? Over. Oh, so you can't shoot this down, or? Alright, let's go through here.
Got it. Heads down.
Bum-ba-da-bum. Oh. Tactical shotgun. Oh. Dang it. Right, back here. Okay. A pickaxe. Buried liquor. More reading. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no, need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I found and described my dreams in whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help the character. He looked at me and he knew. The whispers told me to end his pain. And that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him, not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no sirs. Okay, so Fry, I guess, did something to a guy in Byzantium. So I wonder, have I met him, or... Oh, wait, no. Because he wouldn't be in Byzantium, so he went to another place. That's the thing, so I don't know if he's been in the places I've been to. Combat drone. What the? Oh. Open up. Ooh. Ah, so much stuff. There we go. No. Okay. Before I go, let's see what they got through here.
Nice.
Stun Baton Ultra. Don't think I've had that before. Ah, this would have been had I gone through this area. Okay. There we go. Ooh. That's a good thing I didn't miss these. Okay. All that's left is one up here. Wait. Wait. Oh wait, nope. Okay. Alright, nothing else up high and mighty. Okay. Or can you... No, you can't steal from robots. Okay. What up? Hey, you're another SAM unit like mine. Okay. So it wants me to go in there. Let's check out here.
Great work.
Alright, what do we have up here? Whoa. Revolver MK. Don't think I have that either. Nice. Okay. Good. Okay, so that would have been in this area. Alright. All this was from Fry. Okay. Let's open this door. Okay. Here we have everything.
Body bag for use.
Frey. So he's still alive. Or he was still here.
That's real sad.
Guess I might as well read this. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson, bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I could think of only way to end this, and forgive me, Delilah. Oh. Man. That sucks. It's no wonder I didn't find him anywhere else. He was still on the ship. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright. Activate relay transmitter. Routing power to transmitter array. Pathways are synced. Conducting power test. Power is stable. Initiating transmitter array diagnostic. Diagnostics report that 26 out of 28 arrays are functionally operational. Transmitting activation ping to Groundbreaker. Ping has been received. Transmitter relay activation is complete. Untransmitted messages detected in memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to physical storage medium. Initiating copy sequence, copy complete. All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Alright. Alright. We gotta go back to Groundbreaker. Well, it's all good.
Welcome back, Captain. How can...
Anything else? No.
See you soon, Captain. We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
I see.
Please avoid damaging...
I will. Oh, wait. Going to see... I know Lilia Hagen is there. Not Lilia Hagen. The Parvati's, where do we... Yeah, Parvati... Oh, I already had Parvati. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna take Vicar Max. No, I ain't gonna steal. I'm coming.
CNT border closet. Getting back relay in 2.5 seconds. Orson object.
The ship's groaning something fierce, but I can make time for you.
Huh. I guess not. But I got Parvati on my team.
Smell. Plus, you've got.
You must not like Udon Bedford very much.
I like to think of myself as a nice person, but if that gaudy embassy of his was on fire, I might hold my breath a moment before activating the sprinkler system. The board wants control over Groundbreaker, and leeches like Udon Bedford will do anything to please their corporate masters.
I see.
You've got...
Guess there's not much else. Alrighty, Edna.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Thanks. Junlei, you have something to say about that? Junlei? Alright. Oh, I gained pep pills. Nice. Where else? I believe that's all there's left to go. This is Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Scylla. On Scylla. This one, and what was the other one? Dr. Joseph said Captain Irion. Okay. Might as well check this one. Alright, who do I want accompanying me? Stick with Vicar, Max, and Parvati, I suppose. Or actually, let's try Sam. I've had a lot of time with Parvati. Let's do something with Vicar Max.
Loose particles detected. Vacuum them up.
Can't walk 5 meters without stubbing your toe on a loose rock here.
Yeah. I should actually check up on what I can give to Vicar Max. So give him this, and a sawed-off shotgun. I believe I've been getting other weapons that are a bit... Okay, MK. Yeah, this one's in better condition then. Breakdown. Extended sight. Okay. Wait, what about Sam? I can't give him any weapons. Or, oh, Sam's equipment is permanently attached to his frame and cannot be removed. And I can add all these stuff too. But I'll do it off time. Okay. I suppose we just go in one direction. Captain Irion. I'm coming. Oh, alright. Bum. What do I have? Inventory, my stuff. Got plasma launcher. Got the Enersys shrink ray. Got just this. It's quick. Okay. I guess. Alright, I'll just keep it with this one then. Then, machine gun, flamethrower. Okay. Let's test out this shrink ray. There we
Nice
go.
hit!
Come on. Hey, you get tiny. Get tiny. There we go.
Wrong tool for the job. Ram unit never been down on the job.
You. There we go. Hey.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
Really?
That will leave a stain.
Stay tidy. What are you? Stay tidy. Come on.
Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Man, N-ray weakness. You've been exposed to N-rays once too often. Now you've become susceptible. No. Okay. UDL terraformer discovered. Ooh. Solution bot.
Hey, outlaw. You know, you didn't have to
All right. Come on. Where's the leader?
Get away from me!
And I can hit them with that. All right. Hey. All right. All right. I like that method of attack. Let's see what you got to say, buddy.
Tremendous work, friend. Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Yes.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate, dilated pupils, increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Sure, buddy. What were they after? Captain Irian, I take it?
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
She did. No, I don't know any Wanda. Okay.
I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
None taken. I'll let Wanda know shipment's on the way. You gotta be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive. Any idea what those pirates were after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
So what will you do now? What corporation do you work for? Who are these meds for? So what are you doing?
Well, I've got some repairs to do. Thankfully, I'm as skilled a mechanic as I am a violence resolution expert. Then, to the Groundbreaker. Better late than never, I say. Unless you're very late. Then you might consider defaulting and skipping station. Those fees will bankrupt you.
Wait, anything else to say?
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
All right. Ooh. So much stuff. Okay. I believe that's about it.
You saved me the cost of ammunition. Thanks, pal.
Alright. Well, if that's the case, that's all that's left for me. Alright, what was the last other part I had to do? Of course. In the sick bay. Oh, I gotta go back to the Groundbreaker. Well, I might as well do this one. Wait, okay. Yeah. Here we go. Why does it say... Okay. Yeah. Let's find this weapon. Bum 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 bum. I will make it. What's it? So I have to have a target. Okay, well, it's good to know.
Mold detected. Mildew detected. Body odor detected. Ear mites detected.
A lot
It's
of things.
abandoned, but looks can be deceiving.
Yes.
Unaccepted.
There we go. Stay over there. I consider that a win. Alright. Wait, hey, come on. There we go. What? I can't even... Alright.
That's the last of them.
At least I know that hitting them apparently does nothing. That or it's simply because they're robots. I wonder if that would hurt on a human. Okay. Wait, got everything here? Nothing in the restroom. All right. Let's read messages. Okay, from Thackeray B to Evers L. Skilly preliminary survey results. We've completed our initial survey, and I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch next time I'm on Terra 1. We barely started our survey before we uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. There's a limit to how much my team can extract in these pressure suits. Guess the terraforma and some prospecting mechanicals in this little venture of ours is going to make us all rich. I hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't getting you down. I hear our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost is almost ready for habitation. Thackeray. On day 127. Thanks for, to Eversell. Okay, monthly status report. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part, Linda. My team got the former repaired, and it's busty churning out O2 again. Did you have to send one loaded with seed stock? Damn grasses are triggering my allergies. Surveying efforts continue. That initial vein ran dry quicker than we hoped, but we're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out here last week scanning for signals from the Hope. We could all guess the results from how unhappy they looked. It's been 3 years since the board classified the ship as missing. You'd think we'd be over it by now. Day 268. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that little drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. On all the sites with the formers, Dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate the terraformer closer to the new sites. My team heard that you arranged for some circus time traveling show to stop at our base. It was a big boost to morale. We can't wait for some entertainment out here. Thackeray. Denial site relocation. Thackeray. Your request for site... Oh, it's from Needham. Junior Vice President. Okay. Your request for site relocation on that useless rock is denied. You've had over a year to generate a profit. If you haven't done it by now, it's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging equipment is the limit. The utter limit, do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are cool at 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Alright. Happy birthday to Julia. A visiting board team reminded me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I tried to get you drunk with the latest Rizzo's concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as on Earthwine. I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Since the Hope started its journey, I don't know what happened, why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar conveyors blazes past, I look up and hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should go walk in the ether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign that indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for the info on this Sublight company. That freighter captain claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left and feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Looks like some strange tech. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Yeah, I read that before. Okay. Yeah. Mandibular rearranger. Apparently there's more clues to search for. But I'll do that next time. I'm gonna go back to the Groundbreaker one last time.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable.
It is me.
I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in.
Okay.
Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it the...
The transmission is complete, Captain.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Then let's head to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker. Please avoid damaging yourself or others.
I know. Solution vital, yeah. So much run. Oi, there we go. Jack your Dorset. Drop the Dorset. There we go.
Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return. I can't thank you enough.
Thanks. That's it. I was expecting something more.
Keep hanging around and I'll begin to think you're here for me. What can I do for you?
I suppose that's it.
You have yourself a day then.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go to Roseway.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Where was he? Rosen, not Celtic car. Not here. Think over here. Yeah. Yo.
Ah, I remember you. You must have received my wireless. Thank the law. I went to great risk to send that.
Great risk. What risk? I did. What did you mean by an item of great value? What risk were you talking about?
Oh, I'm not allowed to use the communications room. We are still, after all, a secret facility. I asked you here because I have a working prototype of the Altinature, Auntie Cleo's very first weapon. I'd like you to have it before it gets confiscated.
Aww. Don't understand why you're giving this to me. Hey, you don't have to tell me twice, thanks. Confiscated? Why?
The schematics you fetched for me lent themselves well to the creation of the beauty you now possess. Unfortunately, Auntie Cleo R&D felt otherwise. The market's already saturated, they said. Weapons are everywhere. They aren't interested in mass-producing the Altinature. which makes this an illegal prototype weapon. Given your unlawful proclivities, I thought it'd be safest with you. So here we are. I'd rather see it in the hands of a free agent than destroyed.
Well, sorry to hear that. I'll be sure to put it to good use. Anything else?
I believe we have nothing further to discuss.
Okay. Well, what do we get? Ooh. Besides, we can't modify these special weapons. Let me skedaddle on out of here. Because I think the last thing I plan to do is... Why is it Satan Yoka? And what quest do I have active? Radio Free Monarch. Speak with new guy, that's Stellar Bay. That's on Monarch, yeah. Everything else is for that. When it says search for clues, I'm just kind of curious where it's gonna point me to.
I am a dirty, autonomous digital astrogator, Sam. I haven't cleaned my internals in ages. Can you hardly process the sheer quantity of dust built up in there? Tell me you've seen worse. We'll continue this later.
Scanning for C254. Grade rated contaminants.
Cool.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Nothing.
I'll be here.
Your business. Anyway, it is on Monarch. Cascadia and Stellar Bay. Well, we wanted to go to Stellar Bay, so might as well have us land there before I end the video.
Orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Let's see. I don't have too much inventory, but I'll probably just, I think I'll just land there and just introduce myself. So who do I want going with me? I mean, I like the Ellie and Felix combo right now. Then again, I haven't really used Sam. But I'll stick with Ellie and Felix just for right now. I kind of just like want to be able to use all the characters like equally. Yeah, nothing in here. No one's watching me, right? Okay.
Nice and easy.
There we go. How do I... There we go. To Duncan. There we go.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Sure.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Yes. Whatever, I'm not here for chit-chat. You seem surprised. Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to me. You seem surprised.
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there? Takes more than a few gunships to scare me.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Well, Captain FD. Me, I'm Alex Hopper. I prefer to travel discreetly, if you know what I mean. I don't have time for this. Captain FD.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
No worries. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? Not what I expected to find on Monarch. Gonna have a look around town.
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Now what I expect to find?
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
I see. Well, I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Sure. It depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster. Who's the Black Hole? This poster sounds pretty valuable. I don't have time for this. But who's the Black Hole?
Boss, come on. Black Hole Birdie, the Hole Meister, the Hack Attack.
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest tossball hackers ever. Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Been hibernated. Whatever, I really don't care. Why is it called the Black Hole? Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
Okay, yeah. Why not?
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
I see. Don't have time for this, but I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss it.
Gotcha. Alright. I've been recording for a long time now.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
So many places to discover, but I'm probably just gonna head back to the ship. Actually, our main quest was speak with Nayoka. And we're right over here. I suppose we'll speak with Nayoka in the next video. But anyway, the lovely tune. But thanks for watching. My name's FD, and have a nice day.